G'day, today on the bench we got a Rotel RA971 MK II. I can't quite remember what the fault is, so let's power it up and find out what's going on. I gotta say, this is one of my favourite tools. It's a vessel. Battery scroogey, makes life easy. I've got two speakers here, one for left, one for right, and I've got my mixed sig oscilloscope. Alright, clearly we've got a problem here. The blue trace is the left channel, the yellow trace is the right channel. Just in case you're wondering, this amp's connected to a dim bulb tester. I can see DC on that signal on the right channel. I reckon we've got some sort of biasing issue. One of the first things you do when you're repairing something is a visual inspection, and clearly something's gone amiss here. Let's get these bastards out of here. These are 25 volt caps. They're across the 16 volt rail for the op amps and whatever in the preamp. This isn't going to be our problem, but we're going to replace them while we're here. I had a couple of capacitors I could use for now, but the reality is this amp needs a full recap, so they'll get replaced later on. This is just for now. Let's see if we can get the thing going. So now I've put these replacement capacitors in, I'm just going to hook up the scope again and have a look at the output on the preamplifier output, just to make sure that's working correctly. No wuckers. Alright, so the next thing to do would be to check the power transistors. Alright, so you check them like a diode, alright, and you don't want to see any shorts. Now you've got NPN and PNP, and the transistors are in pairs on this amplifier. And after all that, all the transistors tested okay anyway, well, at least in circuit. Next thing to do was check the test points down there, they're for the bias. Alright, so I've just fired the amplifier up and it's creeping up slowly. Usually you check the bias and adjust the bias after the amplifier's been warmed up for a little bit. But as you can see, meh, good enough for now. Righto, moving along to the right channel. Hook it up. Yeah, okay. Nothing. We got a problem. I didn't film this, but I did check that little trimmer down there. And yeah, no worries there. Now, tested this before, fairly sure it was okay, but I thought, I'll pull it out of circuit while I'm here and just see. Yep, no worries there. Cool, so I've soldered him back in and fired up my analog oscilloscope. It has a component tester, which is really handy for this sort of thing, especially when you've got two identical channels and one of them's working, so you can compare the two. Look at all the flux and crap all over this board. You beauty, we found it. Look, a shorted transistor. Let's go across the other side and check this one out. Yeah, no worries with that one. Grab me sucker machine. Yep, you're goners, mate. You're out. You're out. No good. Sure enough, one side of it completely shorted. Alright, I don't have this part on the shelf at the moment, so there's going to be a part 2 of this video where we'll get the thing working. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing and give it a big thumbs up. Catch you next time.